Oh my god, it's here! It's what everyone, or a few of you, have been waiting for! My new room tour! I haven't done one of these in a while, and you know, MagFest was last weekend, which means I put out a new video, and I kind of felt like I should do another video. So I moved from my last place, which is where my last room tour from a few years ago was from, into this new place, into a new house, and I have way more space, and because it's a house rather than an apartment, and I've been wanting to do new room tours, but just haven't had a chance to yet. I just was in the video mood, so I feel like I should do another room tour now, because my office here is pretty much done, minus a few things that they're like an overtime kind of thing that I'll do, as opposed to like, I need it done now. So yeah, this is what I'll be doing. I also hope, okay, my office here does not have all of my stuff in it because it would not all fit in here. So like my manga, some of my figures, most of my non-visual novel games, my books, my movies, those are all elsewhere in the house. So if you're interested in like a media tour one day of like my DVDs, my games, I'd totally be down to do that too. It just wouldn't be in this room. Okay, and without further ado, I think we'll get into the tour. Oh! Okay, so I'm gonna do a bit of a 360 of the room first. You're gonna see me, and my light. I live in a very noisy house, so you're probably gonna hear a lot of construction or cars driving by, and I'm so sorry about that, but that's the way it is. So apologies again, but that's what we got. So first, just little overview of everything. Oh, that's my ugly bin of stuff. And yeah, okay, now we're gonna start. So I am gonna start first with these two main bookshelves. So I'll just do a little pan of them, and then I'll go in, in a wee bit more depth. Sorry, I have a stabilizer for the first time ever, and it is taking a second to like totally get used to it. But yeah, those are my two main bookshelves with a lot of dolls, a lot of figures, art books, doujin, visual novels. Let's go through it one by one. Okay, so these, these are not all of my dolls, obviously, but these are a bunch of them. Mainly, these are Monster High dolls. Mainly, it's my G1 dolls. Highlights from up here, well, okay, we got the Scara, who just came out. Literally, she arrived in the mail this week. She's so beautiful. Oh, we have two Chucky dolls over there who were a birthday gift from my friend Sage. Whoops, I just almost dropped this. That's fine. Who else? Oh, I love that Draculaura so much. Oh, got some Rainbow High in the back, some of my faves. Got my little Laguna section here. I love G3 Laguna. Also, my floor is creaky and it might be echoey while I talk, so I'm so sorry. So now I'm bringing out the light for these shelves. We have my kind of like pinky figure shelf. Sorry about the glare. Sorry, I realized there are a couple pictures in the back that are falling. But this is like my pinky purple reddish shelf. We have my Aoi, You and Me and Her figure, who people always message me about when they see that I own her, because, I don't know, I bought her when the game first came out in English and was localized and all that. She was like $50 when I got her. And I always get messages from people online, over the years being like, are you selling her? I will buy her. Because she became kind of like trendy on, I don't know, figure collecting aesthetic TikTok. I don't know. I love her. I'm not selling her. I love this game, so no. But yeah, just a lot of cute figures. Some Toho, of course. Love that. Down below, we have, I got a bunch of my doujins here. Not all of them, but like kind of the bigger book ones. Some dolls, some Littlest Pet Shop, some Figmas, Nendos. Oh my god, yeah, Angelic Layer acrylic standee that my friend Lexi got for me in Japan. love. Down below, one more shelf. This is my Mawaru penguin drum collection. So it is mainly Himari and the Princess of the Crystal because, I mean, my fave. So that's my penguin drum shelf. Okay, and one below that, we have the Saya shelf. Normally I have my bass guitar in front of this shelf, but I moved it ever so slightly for right now. I moved it right here. So I'm like awkwardly positioning this because one thing I'm not great at is positioning. So, oh, and I see now there's one Saya who fell in the middle between pigs. Whatever, it's fine. Right there, this little figure. Girl, get up. Yeah, Saya no Uta, I've talked a lot about on this channel. My favorite visual novel of all time. Yes, I have the other figure. Oh, well, yeah, okay, so this is the pop-up parade that just came out right here. So cute! I do have the XL Fumo. I had her pre-ordered, and now she is, I think, well, not out for delivery. That implies that she's, like, getting here. But anyways, she was shipped, so she'll be here, I don't know, in a month. Who knows? Yeah, let's figure that out. So anyways, oh god, could my bass not get in the way? This is my Saya shelf. Love it so much. Moving down here, we have my Tokimeki Memorial shelf. I mainly focus on Yuina and Shiori because they're my two favorites. So especially though, Shiori's Christmas fit. So let's get the light a little better. This is her Christmas fit. This is a paperweight. It's one of my favorite things I own. I love it so much. And then I have this pre-painted garage kit of her in her Christmas fit, which is kind of shittily painted, but like, I've never painted a garage kit figure before, so I bought her pre-painted secondhand from someone, and I was like, oh my god, the fact that I found her at all is awesome. So, I love my Tokimeki Memorial. And down here on the bottom, we have my visual novel collection. Oh my god, I just choked on my saliva. Okay, so we also here have a CD case from my childhood with a lot of CDs from my childhood, but that's fine. I had nowhere else to put that. And we have a few amiibos, and we have a little Frankie Stein, and we have a little hiding back there, a little Luca Nendroid Petite from my childhood as well. So yeah, I got a lot of Switch VNs. I used to buy every single Otome game that came out in English, and you can tell I'm kind of out of space for that. So I have stopped, and it's because I also can't get through them all quickly enough. So we're here, this is what I got. I think this is still like pretty impressive though. It doesn't mean I've stopped collecting visual novels, it just means I'm not gonna buy every single one now, okay? I gotta chill a little bit. I don't know, like what are some highlights here? I mean, Euphoria, that's I feel like a classic, especially on this channel. You and Me and Her, of course, Fata Morgana. What else we got? I don't know, we got a lot of stuff. It's pretty cool. We got the big box Fata Morgana. That's pretty exciting for the Vita. So yeah, we got a lot. So on the bottom of this next shelf, right next to the VNs here, we have my art books. Like I mentioned at the beginning, a lot of my other books are elsewhere in the house. And if you could, just ignore this messy corner with my old sketchbooks and with a bunch of plushies. Above my art books, we have not all of my G3 Monster High dolls, but these are most of them. You saw some of the other ones. This is like my Draculaura and Frankie section because they have some of my favorite dolls for G3. Even though I like Laguna better in G3 than Draculaura, Laguna's dolls sometimes are lacking in G3, but Draculaura's are usually really good. And Frankie is both my favorite and has most of my favorite dolls. So, and of course I had to keep Cleo here with them because, you know, they're in love, so how could I not? But I'm quite pleased with that shelf. I think it's really cute. Oh, another one of my favorite shelves. This is my greenie shelf. So it's not everything I own that is green-haired or green or whatever, but these are the ones that I think look pretty nicely together. That Beetlejuice was a birthday gift, which was so kind. I have Kalnaka, of course. Greedo. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of Goomies. We got a Beetlejuice or two. We got some lettuce. We got Snufkin. Lynn. It's pretty good. And that's my greenie shelf. And above Greenie Central, we have mainly magical girls. Again, these shelves aren't just limited to like, this is only magical girls, and this is all my magical girl stuff. It's just a lot of it. It's mainly Sailor Moon and Tokyo Mew Mew and some Madoka Magica. So I have, I've had those Sailor Moon dolls in the back for forever. I have all of the main Tokyo Mew Mew weapons. I have this little Masha amigurumi that I crocheted many years ago. My Tokyo Mew Mew stuff, because it's my fave. Here, it's just like doujinshi. Yeah, and some random figures that just don't really fit in many other places. And here is the top shelf. So it's also kind of like miscellaneous zone. We got some Negima. We got some Oremo. So it's kind of like slop zone, you know? It's slop, but like the guilty pleasure stuff or childhood stuff that I'm like, oh, would I like this now? No. And I only really watched it back in the day because I would watch whatever anime. But I have a soft spot for some of the characters, so here we are. So those are those two shelves. Oh, siren in the background. You're gonna hear a creak on the floor. Yep. So this space is I need to figure out what to put back here, but I don't know. I have some prints here. We got Beetlejuice the Musical, Deer Hunter, Fata Morgana, Penguin Drum. And then we have these shelves. So here we have like my Kazuichi and Sonia stuff. Pretty cool. I love them. Some Amori, you know. We have a shelf of Pulip dolls. Oh, she's in the back, my Pulipstika, who was my first one ever. And she's sad, though, because I frickin' broke her leg once because she was on my top shelf, and then she fell off and then her leg broke. So it's very sad. She's now back there. Oh yeah, the Sugar Sugar Rune one. She's so cute, the chocolate. And then this bottom shelf, we just don't really look at that much because it's kind of like ugly organized. It's like my Fire Emblem stuff and then some. This shelf also just got like, I don't know, I had stuff stuck back there and then it ripped off. So it's ugly. Whatever. There's some cute stuff, like the art's cute back there. My friend drew that. Yeah, that's that shelf. And now we move on to my desk, which I'll walk out a little bit. I have so much storage underneath it, so don't look too close. It's pretty messy, but this is my desk. Oh my god, sorry, I had to burp so bad. So we got my Last Night in Soho poster. We got some Dokuro. We have my Messy Lights. We have some Lulico, Interstella, Betty, Fire Emblem, Evangelion. We have over here, we have, all right, we got some Gore Screaming Show. We got some Winx Club, my Bloom dolls. We got some Dawn from Pokemon. We got some Pinky Cooper. We got some Pokemon. I already said Pokemon. We got Hina Ichigo. Also on my desk, we got Apple White. We got Ichigo. We got Applejack. Oh my god, I didn't even think about saying these names out loud in this way and realizing that they all sound very similar. We got some Littlest Pet Shop. We got a little Grogu. We got more Pinky Cooper. Over here, we got a lot of Undertale. We got my custom Chiami Raging Loop figure that I ordered from someone, custom. She's a bit of a mess, but I love her so dearly. We got Shadowheart right there. Toriel. Papyrus. Oh, I love these little freak fat dogs. They're so cute. You can see my computer. Also featured in my MagFest vlog. This is my second monitor, mainly for Discord. This is my main monitor. This is my Deltarune desk mat. It's my favorite thing ever. This is my Kazuichi and Sonia commission that I commissioned my best friend to draw. What is that, in 2019 it says? Yeah, it's still one of my favorite pieces of art ever. I love it so much. I'm not gonna show underneath my desk too much, because it's a mess, but oh, you're gonna see it. Okay, well, okay, but here, Laura, let's just look. I got some Nagisa, I got some Tokimeki, some stuff here. But what I wanted to show you was here. This is my Freak Makima shelf. I love Makima from Chainsaw Man so much, but I mainly love collecting her when she's like in little like freak form, because, you know, that's so her. She's so cute. So I love that shelf. This here is kind of like, I don't know, I feel like they all look good together, you know? We got like Sakura and stuff, we got Irisvale, we got Dokuro-chan, Xenos. I just feel like everyone here looks kind of scary and edgy, and I feel like it really suits them to all be here together. So I like it a lot. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. This is they're fucked up in the head shelf. I love that. This here, I'm gonna put a CD player on this table. I have one ordered that's kind of similar to my childhood one. So it's gonna go here, so I'm gonna leave some space for that. But for now, just kind of miscellaneous stuff. That is my OC. Oh my god, I was like, what is this light? It's me. It's me. So that is my OC, Killian. Commissioned, once again, by my best friend to draw him. Some flowers my partner got me. Okay. This here, I'm gonna have to move this awkwardly. Sorry, I'm so professional, I know. This is my Sugar Rune Heart Compact. Wow! You can see my sleeve. I love it. Next to that, we have, well, my 2 amps. So that's my mini amp, which is battery powered and kind of crappy, but like honestly, it did the job for MagFest. This is my main amp, which is my, you know, good practice amp. This whole thing, this set of drawers, what do I keep in there? I keep like accessories and socks and tights in there. This shelf, well, first off, can we appreciate the little Catherine towel? Okay, this shelf, I got a bunch of my Munchichis. Oh, I got Edward Cullen doll, obviously. I'll show you my first and my most recent Munchichi. So here is my most recent Munchichi. It was a birthday gift from 2 of my best friends. She is one of my favorite ones I own. She's my top 2 tied for favorite ones I own. And my other top favorite one I own is my oldest one that I've had since, I don't know, since I was very, very young. It was my mom's. And so because of that, I've always had like a soft spot for Munchichi. So I have a few. Kylo Ren, who I got in high school. Hina Ichiko. This is my OC as a Rainbow High doll. Like I customized her and made her, and it was a lot of work. It was my first doll custom project. And I have others, 1 other completed one, and like 3 other started ones. Like a Saya one that I started, but then I messed something up and it freaked me out. So we're gonna get back to that. That's my New Year's resolution, is to get back to working on my custom dolls. Yeah, we got this. Can we not just do this? Okay. Anyways, I hope you loved that. I'm probably gonna cut that out. If I don't, well, whatever, you can deal with it. I'm not a professional. I don't make money off of this. I literally just do this for fun. It's fine. Okay, anyways, so here, I don't know, why am I focused on the fucking heat so closely? No, okay. Over here, we have my Tom Kenny and Felicia Day photos from when I met them dressed as Betty Groff. I got my E.T. hat that my partner gave me and I love so dearly. My little CRT TV, or CRT, whatever. My Japanese PS1. We got my perfume collection. I love to collect also coasters from places I go to. Shot glasses, my chokers that are like my spiked collar ones. Let's see. Well, and then boring. This is just my dresser of clothing. So that's exciting. Further in this corner, this is the corner of hidden stuff. Don't look too close, but you can look at the little Rancor because he's so cute. Here we have this IKEA pegboard, which is awesome. We got Betty Groff, we got Woody. We got a lot of keychains and figures and con lanyards. And it's excessive. Oh, so okay. Here we have more Star Wars. So I mentioned I have 1 other completed custom doll project, and it is this one right here. She is an Ever After High custom of my Star Wars OC, Shadowlo, who was my first ever Star Wars OC. I started working on her twin sister, who, well, this is them up there together. So that's Shadowlo, drawn by my friend many years ago, and that's a Shelly. So that's them. Lightsaber that I got at Hollywood Studios. One day I'd love to get a second one because they're meant to be my Sith, a Shelly. They're meant to be her lightsabers. So I have 1 of them. I also have a yellow Kyber crystal because they don't have orange, and her second saber is an orange one. So once I get my second saber one day, I'll put the yellow one in there. This one is red. some of my other Star Wars OCs drawn by my friend years ago, and some of my favorite stuff ever I own. We got a little fun Star Wars shelf here. I have many Star Wars figures, but they're all in a little box under my desk. So I just kept these ones out though, because they're some of my favorites. So I got this Nexu at Hollywood Studios. I love Nexu so much. We have Salacious Crumb. I mean, obviously, he came with a big Jabba that I had as a child. And I don't know where the hell the Jabba went, okay? I'm so pissed. I found his, like, stand thing. I can't find where the hell he went. Popcorn Bucket from, what is that, Last Jedi? Yeah, when it came out. Oh, we got DJ Rex. Well, the Rex pin fell over. It's fine. We got Gonk Droid. And we got Sice Noodles and Jal Yaza. Anyways, so many great things. This is my Dolphy, my mini Dolphy dream. Her name is Sadie. She's a nun, and she's holding Molly. So cute. And speaking of Molly, this is my Molly doll from my childhood. I found her at my parents' place, and I dressed her up in Lolita, and she looks so cute. So she lives here now, with Sadie, BFFs. Okay, so we have many prints over here. Some Saya prints, Tokimeki, Lulaco, and some inappropriate stuff. Oh, and we have You and Me and Her. But what I want to do, all right, let's try and find a way to best censor this. So we have the top of the shelf. We have some Neopets from my childhood. Very cool. Moving in, I had to open this cabinet. And if you notice, the glass is bending a little in one spot over here in this corner. So I don't know what to do. I think it's because the house kind of shakes a lot because we have a high traffic street. So anyways, any tips on what to do to avoid this glass on this one side shattering, hit me up. Whatever. Okay, so this is my Ryoko shelf from Kill la Kill. Very exciting. Weirdly, the little berserk one in the back is my favorite. So, I love her. What is it called? Hello Good Smile, I think is the figure brand, whatever. All right, inappropriate time. Inappropriate time. This is my Little Red Riding Hood shelf. So cute. Some of them are raunchy, but I love this shelf so much. I just think it looks so good. All right, one more shelf down. Let's see. Okay, this is kind of just like pinky purple monster girls. So that's the vibe, you know? I got my Junko Mizuno girls in the back who cost a pretty penny, all right, but I love them so dearly. Let's see. Oh yeah, and this is also kind of like pinky purple monster girls, but we have like Cutie Honey, we have Catherine, Junko. We got a lot of great stuff. I think it looks really good. Oh my god, not this like ugly box of crap being also so visible. Yay, you love ugly box of crap right next to my pretty expensive figurines. Everyone say yay, pretty ugly box of crap. Don't say that. I'm not gonna stop you. But maybe don't. Maybe say ugly box of crap. Also, yay, I love monster girls. Okay, thanks. Okay, so this is my dress form, my base case. Ugly box of crap while I step on a creak on the floor. Gabriel from Malignant mask that my friend got me once for Secret Santa a couple years ago. I think that's also in a MagFest vlog, so maybe from like 2 years ago MagFest vlog. One day I'll dress up as Gabriel for Halloween, but I keep forgetting to. But, you know, I hope it makes my friend AJ feel better that Gabriel is right here on display. I love him so dearly. Look at him. He looks perfect on this dress form. Yeah, here's my base case. I got my Shep and Stella charms, and then, you know, Interstellar charm that I got at MagFest here, so that's the theme. I think it makes sense. Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't show these prints up here. Vampire Knight, my favorite Fire Emblem print ever, my favorite Tokyo Mew Mew print ever. We're back here now to my mirror. Wow, this is like, you can see how professional I am, you know? Well, I used to not even have this and this, so I feel like I've like become so professional over the years. Anyways, we got different prints on my mirror. We have this little Sylvanian like nurse doctor set that Sage got me for my birthday. I was gonna take it out of the box, but I don't think I can. It's just too cute. Oh my god, VIP pass from when I met Kikuo. That was amazing. They signed it, I don't know if you can tell. So cool. Oh my god, this was like years ago in college. Hi. I went on this like Daft Punk tribute show. Now I've gone to many since then, but that one was awesome. Shadowheart. Nor9. Oh my god, Lindsay Ellis signature. Wow. Oh yeah, Psychedelic with the Black Butterfly. Corn Kisser art. Very cool. Here's my music stand, which folds up, which is awesome. But I put some stickers on it, so it's out for this video. Down here, we have bags full of crap. Here, we have cart full of accessories and my flute. If it's messy looking, that's because it is. Ooh, we got some more prints here. Gorgeous, yay. Really, a lot of my good Makima ones. Oh, Wonder Festival, my friend Lexi got that one for me a couple years ago. When was it? Yeah, I guess a couple years ago, I don't know. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this. This is where I keep my base. Ooh, looks so good. What is it? It's a Marcus Miller Sire P7. I love it so much. So, really cool. And I don't want to do a huge focus of my closet, but I will give you a small, quick sneak peek because it is, well, that's ugly up there, but this is where my Lolita wardrobe is kept. So I am in order from like blouses to JSKs to OPs to skirts. So you can see a few of them here as I step on another crack. I'm not gonna show the floor because it's unsorted shoes, which I know is so awesome to watch. Okay, I'm now doing last minute additions of some of my favorite things that I didn't already focus on. This Jar Jar Binks little wooden doll, one of my favorite things I own. Got it in Hollywood Studios a couple years ago. So charming, don't you think? Like, come on, adorable. We have my Ari Roma Novi Stars doll, my only Novi Stars doll. She's so adorable. I love her, even though her glitter gets freaking everywhere. This is a photo card my friend made for me of my Final Fantasy XIV character, Puppy Go Puppers. I haven't really played it in a while, but I did play quite a lot for a few years, so I still love that game, even if I haven't really played much lately. We have another Jar Jar over here. So it's that nasty Jar Jar lollipop thing. I found him at a con once. He was kind of expensive. I don't know how much he normally goes for, but I did buy him. He still had the candy. I did throw it out because it was disgusting, but he's here with Makima. In general, I just love my Makima freaks so much. That's a normal figure, but you know, I wish she had better figures. Her figures are kind of meh. Makima's a bird, obviously. I mean, this orb is one of my favorites. I love her so. This one, which is kind of hidden. She's by like, I think the same artist as Pop Team Epic, and I love her so much. So we got Makima, we got Jar Jar. I love Space Patrol Luluko so much, one of my favorite anime in the world. So I have the Nendo that I got when she came out. And then I have this one that my best friend got me a couple birthdays ago, and it was so kind. So she's there in gun form. Yeah, so that is my office. I hope it was a sufficient tour. Hope I went through everything sufficiently. I love my office a lot. It's extremely excessive, and that's what I like to be surrounded by. It helps me feel at ease. Yeah, and like I said, if you are interested in me doing, in me not stepping on the cracks on my bedroom floor, if you are interested in me doing a like media tour of my movies, my video games, all that, let me know and I shall. I mean, I probably will anyways, but like, it's not gonna be all pink and cutesy like this. Like, the rest of the house doesn't necessarily look like this. So let me know if you're interested. I probably will anyways, so I hope that's all cool with you. Bye-nie!